Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is, I think, our third or fourth call for Team Butterfly Effect. We are going to be talking today about dreams, goals, and finding your why. Now, question, show me some hands if you guys and gals know what your why is for your business. Okay. Stephanie, that's okay. What about your goals? Do you set monthly goals? Weekly goals? Is Mark's like, kind of. Okay, so that's what's going to help on this. So I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to try to remember how to share the screen. Desktop, yay. And go through the slides. Not go through the slides, hold on. View. I swear I'm not a newbie. All right, hi Clarissa. All right, so first off, we're gonna do April happenings. So I don't know if everyone saw this today. This is brand new. They have a hydrate special, and what they're trying to do is they are trying to get some more people to do monthly subscription for it, which is funny. I forgot I talked about it. Here's my hydrate. It is great if you've been working out, if you have a hangover, if you're dehydrated. Just made Mark spit out his drink. That was awesome. But they're going to give 10% plus free shipping starting tomorrow if you do a monthly subscription, or if you're able to get others to do that. So that was a great thing I saw today. Super Weekend is this weekend. Raise your hand if you're going to go to an event at Super Weekend. Dawn, we're going to talk later. Clarissa and I are actually going to the same one, but try to get to Super Weekend. I have not been to the past two. Luckily, I have been able to get together with people from Team Boom different times. So that actually kind of inspired me, or even getting on a whole bunch of other calls, but I'm looking forward to Super Weekend. Kate Shalotes is just moved to Arizona, and it's only like 100 people, and we're doing a round table, and I'll be sharing my notes with everyone for that. 21 Day Fix real-time workouts are going on. I don't know if you saw, they kind of changed it. Originally, they were filming it while they were showing it to us. I don't know what happened, why they said, never mind, we're going to do it, and then we're going to load it up. So I have a feeling something happened. F-bombs were thrown, who knows. But those are available now for anyone who did the Ultimate Portion Fix. And the challenge packs are still $20 off, and the kit is $10 off for a limited time. 21 Day Fix Extreme, that starts on April 29th for those of you got it. And, I'm going to basically do the 21 Day Fix, and then I'm going to that one. So I like the change so far because she is showing different things that you can do instead of like some of the old things of, okay, I've done this. Here's another way to make this move. 30 seconds we'll do the move this way. The next 30 seconds we'll do the move another way if people are able to, otherwise keep it the other way. Hopefully that made sense. An apparel free shipping promotion available now through the end of April 30th. Talk to everyone, say, oh, you like that shirt, or you are a badass shirt that I have. This is where you can get it. I've had a lot of people that I need to tell, go buy it because they love that shirt. And then the next team call is Thursday, April 25th. So dreams and goals and finding your why. And the reason I'm talking about this is because my cousin is doing the basic coach, that whatever it's called, back to basics is what I'm going to call it for me right now, but the basics coaching that Pat does for all his new coaches and everything. And the thing that I love about it is that it's reminding me what I need to teach my coaches about, do a call about. And what happened is my cousin said, oh, I don't have a why, I need to figure that out. So that's why I kind of tied these two together. There's so many quotes about dreams. It was hard to find one. A dream is just a dream. A goal is a dream with a plan and a deadline. And as I said earlier before some of you hopped on, the two books that I'm doing right now is I've got Girl Stop Apologizing. I'm loving this more than her first book, Girl Wash Your Face, because the first chapter or the first little bit of it, I identified like crazy with it, going, oh, you're talking to me. Got it. Totally talking to me. Then there's the goals, the SMART journal. And this is what I'm basing this training on, and I'm actually going to share with you all, because she says in her podcast, if you can't afford the journal, this is where you go and you can get a free sheet and fill it out yourself, and she explains how to do it. And that's what I love about her, is that she wants people to understand, to set goals, set dreams. And I'm the same way. It's like, you know, you need to know what you're working for. It's like, you don't want to just work all day, come home, go to bed, wake up, do the same thing. Don't live for your weekend. I used to do that. You know, oh, I graduate college. Okay, now I'm going to do this, blah, 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 have life, marriage, kid, not happy. So I'm really identifying with this book and wanted to help you all with it. So here's what the book looks like. And she has some other pages, which is what I'm going to be going through. But each day you write the dates. You write 5 things you're grateful for. I got into this habit whenever I was doing the 5-minute journal of writing what I was grateful for that day. And I've actually missed that and haven't, you know, been doing that. So, and it's, you know, sometimes it could be weird things like, okay, my back was hurting the other day. I was thankful I got some decent sleep and for all my pillows, because I love comfy pillows, and that helped, you know. Or I'm thankful for my daughter. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my team. And, you know, it's what at that moment. Don't do the same 5 things every day, because that's not really getting what you're doing. Then it's 10 dreams I made happen and the goal I'm going to achieve first. So, does everyone have something to write with? If you have a computer, you can make a little, you know, on the side. I'm going to set my little timer. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take 3 minutes, write down where you see yourself in 10 years. I mean, and I'm talking about big. Don't hold back. You know, I want, you know, I see myself doing this. I see myself doing this. You know, I see myself as President of the United States. If that's what you want, go for it. You know, Mark's is probably world domination. So go ahead and write that, Mark, if you want. So I'm going to set the timer, and we're all going to be quiet and go ahead. All right, 1 more minute. All right. So 10 years, 10 dreams. So what you're going to do is you're going to take those 10 items from that last list and write as if they've already happened. So instead of writing, I want to be debt free, in mine I wrote, I am debt free and have financial peace. Go big, dream big, world domination, use exceptional wording. Now I could have used the word great, but I used exceptional instead. So don't write things of good, or something like that. Use big words, all right? And we are going to have 3 minutes again. So go ahead and write those 10 items. And as I said, write it as if it already happened, and go. One more minute. All right. I can't have normal alarms. So if you guys don't finish this, that's okay. You can come back to it. Now, goals. So what we did is, and you can do this with other people, like whether it's job, personal, whatever. But so we did the 10 years from now. We did the 10 dreams. Now we're going to work on the one goal that you're going to focus on. So a goal, I'm bringing my special ed stuff in here, is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So my goal, to give you an example, is, of course, I did something about the business, but I want to be a 2-star diamond by September 1st. So your goal isn't, 10 years from now, out of that, the 10 that you just wrote out for your dreams and that you want to achieve and your goals, your goal now, you're going to pick one and think of a goal that you're going to work on the next few months. Does that make sense? Thumbs up or thumbs down? So pick one goal, positive words, and write that from that 10 that you did that you mainly want to work on. I mean, it could be either something simple as I want to gain muscle, I want to gain, you know, but we're looking 10 years from now, so hopefully you've like gained muscle or, you know, other stuff, but you know what I mean. Write one goal and then thumbs up when you're done. All right, Mark, so what we're doing is out of those 10, I'll go back. Why is it not letting me go back? So we did the 10 years from now, then the 10 dreams. Now out of that 10 dreams, you're going to pick one goal and you're going to write from those something that you're working on the next few months. Like I did, I was sharing with mine is my goal that I'm going to achieve first is I want to be a 2-star diamond by September 1st. So special ed teacher coming in, it's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable. I just got to get my ass moving. So go ahead and write your one goal. And then thumbs up when everyone's done. Larissa, you good? Stephanie, you good? Mark, you good? Jane, you good? You put it in chat. All right. So 3 things that I challenge all of you to do this next week is practice gratitude daily. And I'm going to put in, I'm trying to find the sheet that she was talking about so you all have it. Dreams and goals. So we practice, you know, talked about those 3 things. And I'm telling you, doing these 3 things the last few days, writing it every single day has, you know, and I'm writing the same 10 dreams and the same goal. And it's got me so focused right now. I mean, I wasn't even going to do this team call until like a few hours ago going, okay, let me do it. Okay, I'm going to invite people. Okay, let me make the slideshow. Holy crap, this is awesome. Okay, I'm going to go throw up now. So I did it. I got it over. Now finding my why. So the thing about the why is discovering it. You know, people have trouble with it. You know your dreams. You know where you want to be 10 years from now. And you know your specific goal you want to work on. But what about your main why? So you need to figure out the what, the how, to get the why of what you want to do. And it's funny because everyone always talks about, oh, what is his name? I like tore my page out and changed it. The guy from Virgin Records, Richard something or whatever, you know who I'm talking about? Okay, you guys know. And I'm like, no, why am I talking about him? Let's talk about our CEO, Carl. He came up with an idea, and I only know like all of the backstory because he was at one of our Super Saturdays last year. He wanted to help people get healthy. So what he did is they made out these workout videos on VCR tapes, one workout video, and they put it on an infomercial. They sold out more than they thought they would. It took off. They made another one, and they noticed that this is what people wanted, which is then how Beachbody came about. And then 10 years ago, Shakeology. And if you didn't catch the call that they did for the National Wake Up Call a few weeks ago, a month ago, whatever it was, about how they came about Shakeology, definitely listen to it. But it was a big thing of how they came up with it. There's other protein shakes on the market, but people add so much stuff to it. And, you know, we have all the boosts that you can add to it also. Like I use the green boost because I'm not getting enough vegetables and my body can tell. We've got, there's 2 other boosts I can't think right now, but they're over there and I'm not going to go walk and get them, you know, but he gives us all that stuff. Someone in Kate's group earlier today, she shared about how, you know, her husband doesn't understand it, just eat a salad. And I actually spoke up and I said, No. To have enough of that one shake, you're going to have 7 salads, and this is how much it costs a day. It costs probably less than that expensive Starbucks drink that you're drinking every single day. And it's true, because I'm guilty of that. I've done that, going, oh, I can't do this, but I can do that. And that's one thing to look at it, is he had that why, and look how big it is. It is taken off like crazy. So whether it's your business, your personal, your workout, or whatever, think about the what of your why, the how and what. You have your 10 dreams, you have your goal. You know, if you want to put it towards that goal, why do you want that? And the biggest thing is, get your emotions into it. You know, make sure it's something that you are emotionally tied to. My why is, I was healthy for, was not healthy for many years. My mom was worried about it. My daughter was worried about it. I actually went and had a procedure done, and I honestly thought they were going to find lung cancer just like my best friend, and it ended up being an infection instead. And let me tell you, after being sick nonstop for 4.5, almost 5 months, and thinking that, oh my God, with all the liquid, everything, are they going to find lung cancer just like they did for her? It scares you. And then finally finding the tools to do it, I realized I want to be around for my mom. I want to be around for my daughter. Those are my main whys. So my why is to live a healthy life. And it's where my why is where I thrive. My why is a big part of me. And that gets tied into my business, because I want to teach others the same thing too, and to find their why. So whether you guys are going to do it right now to think of your why, because your why is a big one. It's not something you can just think at the top of your head, because trust me, I've tried it. I failed at that. So instead, you can't spell challenge without change. If you're going to rise to the challenge, you have to be prepared to change. So my homework to you guys is, I want you, in the next 2 days, try to think of your why and then message me and send it. If you have trouble thinking of what your why is, let me know. I get it. I've changed. Your why can also change. In the 2.5, almost 3 years I've done Beachbody, my why has changed many, many times while I'm doing this. So, but the health isn't. So if you guys have any questions, go for it. I know I talked about a lot. And then let me see in chat. Yeah, focus energy. Thank you, Clarissa. As I said, it's over there in my kitchen.
How often do you check in with yourself to like check your why to make sure that's the goal that you want?
I used to not check it that often. I mean, I will sit there and I'll think that, you get in a repetitive motion. Like, you just start doing your stuff and you're not thinking about it, and then you kind of crash and burn like I did a month ago. And you have to reevaluate it, and that's what made me think of remembering my why and what I need to do it. So it's funny you say that, because I'm actually going to be writing that on a little chalkboard and putting it in my room and looking at it and, re-looking at it. So I would say, if you're struggling with what your why is, maybe look at it and examine it more. Okay, my why isn't working. I'm not emotionally tied to it. And that's the number one thing I've seen on so many trainings, is being emotionally attached to that why, because that is your passion and that is your drive of getting to, what am I working towards? What am I doing this for? Okay, I'm doing this for me, but why? What is the big picture that gets me fired up and just want to do it, and do a shitload of invites like I did last night. So that call helped last night.
And Steph's got a good point. It's important to remember that your why can and will change over time too. What you might start with might not be the same a couple of months or a couple of years later.
Yeah, as I said, my why's changed a few times. Right now, I'm focusing on my health for that part of the why, and then my goal, that's my, my business one. But for me, I need to work on my why to also get that one, proof of the product. So I kind of have them tied together. Don, did you have a question?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listening.
Anyone have a question? All right. Well, I am going to wrap up this call, but don't log off yet. I'm going to stop recording in a minute. So thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you.